Welcome to the Yummy and Fearless podcast with the SideChicks, where we offer our side of the issues. Thank you so much for listening. Please follow us at Yummy Fearless on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and even Pinterest, where you'll find additional content from today's show. You can also listen to us on Apple iTunes, YouTube, Stitcher, and Spotify. Please rate, like, review, subscribe, and share. And if no one else has told you today, we love you. Now let's get into the show. Welcome to the Yummy and Fearless podcast with the SideChicks. I'm Yummy.
I am Dark Phoenix.
What's up, y'all?
What it do?
What it doing? What's up? Yeah, we've decided what we're going to call y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Our side pieces.
You mama's side piece, baby.
Hey,
You my side piece.
Everybody needs a side piece.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
We absolutely do. We absolutely do. Do you know what the definition for an open relationship is?
Open relationship means that you do you and I'll do me and everybody's good with it.
Yeah.
I guess, right? No commitment. I guess you're committed, but not you're free to do other people.
Yeah, that is really basically it. You're an open relationship. So you're committed to each other, but you get to have side dick or shit like that.
Yeah.
And apparently that is what Will and Jada Smith have had for some time.
Round of applause for the Smiths.
Hell yeah.
Round of applause.
Hell yeah. Do that shit. So there had been grumblings for a long, long time that they had an open relationship.
Years. Yeah.
Years. But people could not confirm if it was true or not. Did you believe it?
I did not believe it at first. And then when I did grow to believe it, I was like, who cares? It's their business.
Yeah. The same for me. Yeah. At first, I was like, people just be talking shit. They don't know. That's not true. That's not true. But yeah, now that they have basically confirmed it to be the case, I'm like, God bless you. Y'all figured this shit out.
Yeah. However, I want Jada to stop talking.
So you're with the...
I want her to stop.
You're with that movement?
Yeah. I'm kind of there. Her credibility. Yeah. I don't know.
Why though?
I don't know. I think she's turning out to be the weirdo.
Stop it. Get out. I think that she shares more information. I enjoy hearing all of this. I was envious of her fucking August Alsina because
he's a younger man.
He's a young, beautiful man, and allegedly he has a young, beautiful penis.
Wow.
You know that.
I didn't know that part. Now I feel very happy for her on that.
Absolutely. So he was been accused of breaking a woman's cervix before.
Oh, holy cow.
Yeah.
Wow. Go ahead, Jada.
Yay, August. Yeah, that little boy was in love and all of that. So
he was apparently in love. She must have whipped it on him.
She popped it out.
I don't hear nobody say that, hey, old ladies, we got some stuff. We whip it on you.
Listen, years of training, boys and girls, okay? So don't sleep on the old crotch.
He was in love with her.
He was in love with her. Not that but I'm annoyed when people speak of love in terms of a woman and then they equate like some value of her vagina in relation to the love. Have you ever noticed that? Like, oh, she must have some good pussy.
Well, love in the feeble-minded sense that we know it in. You know how I feel about love.
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
That bitch and a whore. She is.
But yeah, I don't care. I mean, I think it's okay. I'm okay with the whole open marriage thing. I think whatever's clever, man. If it works for you and your relationship, then have at it.
And do it. I like it in theory, but I think like the real application of it for me would probably be a challenge. But again, my disclaimer is, unlike the Smith, I have not been in a decade-long relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't really have that context of which to speak upon. And I think that that's a major factor for some people. It's like your relationship's going to evolve.
Absolutely. Especially when you've been together that long. I think people who are young in love or new in love, I think always have this sense of I'm going to love you forever and I'm going to feel this way about you forever. And because you don't know what you don't know. But so you think that nobody else can't possibly love or like somebody as much as you like this person right now in this time and space. But I don't know. I think that it's possible.
It's possible. I mean, because like lots of people are cute,
Greedy.
Right.
Greedy.
you could do it, but like I don't have the resume to really speak with any authority on this topic. I'm not really on that sharing shit at this point.
Sharing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in my life. But so Will said his quote was Jada never believed in conventional marriage. Jada had family members that had an unconventional relationship. So she grew up in a way that was very different than how I grew up, which that's interesting because you really wouldn't think that it's coming from the woman.
The woman, yes. I think we just all assume that a handsome, tall, beautiful movie star who could have his pick of the litter. I mean, he would be the one who wanted to sow his wild oats.
Yeah.
Not in this case.
Yeah, not in this case. And he even said that marriage can't be a prison, which infers that the traditional monogamy, which is what they started out with.
Clink, clink.
Right. Right. Somebody closed the damn bars on. I mean,
hold me hostage.
Right. When you're like, my relationship can't be a prison. That's some strong language.
I think it's strong and descriptive. And yes,
I respect that he later on went on to say he acknowledged that his wife's air quotes entanglement with August Alsina made it seem like she was the only one to have an extramarital affair, but that was not the case.
Good for you, Will. He fessed up. That's not that he had to.
Him. He didn't have to explain nothing to anyone, but that's cool that he like chill the fuck out. We both entangled.
Maybe because he wanted people to not talk shit about his wife for talking too much, and for I don't know. Maybe he didn't want people to talk shit about her.
But people have been talking mad shit about Jada, mad, and you think it's deserved?
I mean, what are people saying? What are people saying?
People are treating her. Well, first off, they're acting like she molested August, like she took advantage.
Grown-ass man.
Thank you. He's a grown ass man. He took a few knocks with love. That's gonna happen, whether it's with Jada or somebody else. That's just part of the course. So
100%.
But people act like she took advantage of him. He was sickly and not mentally well, and she was supposed to be helping him out, and then she jumped on his dick.
Shame on you, Jada. Taking advantage of that poor, helpless young boy.
Have y'all seen August dick? Yeah.
Who wouldn't? Congratulations, ma'am. I'm here for that. That part I support her on 100%.
I do.
I support her on that.
I mean, it's good because men have been doing this shit
since the beginning of time.
Yeah. So what, Jada? Good. I'm proud of her.
Plus, they have an understanding. They had an understanding.
Right. Period. And like she said, and like Will said, he's out there dipping his stick and shit too. So why shouldn't she?
But he's Will Smith, though. I mean, you almost kind of expect him to.
You know what? I kind of figured he was later on because he just seemed too calm and happy. I was like, that man,
and unbothered,
unfucking bothered.
He was really, to me, he seemed really. I didn't see the whole, red table talks, or whatever, but he seemed fairly unbothered by the whole scandal,
all of it,
entanglement,
all of it. At one point, he looked like he was almost trying to fight from going to sleep, from dozing off. Like this shit, I'm over this. Like whatever. So there's a term that I found that sort of explains part of this that I'd never heard of, and the term is metamor. Have you ever heard of that?
Metamor. Spell it. META.
MOUR.
Oh, so as in love?
Yeah.
Cross love?
It's your lover's lover. So like with Will and Jada, August would have been Will's metamor.
I like that shit.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah. So AKA is your husband's girlfriend or your boyfriend's boyfriend and or your girlfriend's Saturday night submissive.
All right.
But
2022. Hello.
2022, baby. A metamor is your man's woman or your man's man or whatever it is.
So so with August, would he refer to himself as a metamor? I'm Will's metamor.
I'm that nigga's metamor.
That would be okay. Yeah, that would be kind of gross.
That would be weird.
That would be stupid.
Nigga, you know I'm your metamor.
Put me on your insurance. I'm your metamor.
Right. I'm your metamor. That's fucking crazy. Could you imagine a chick calling you like, what's up? This is Jocelyn. Your metamor.
Your metamor. Bitch, if you don't get, you're going to be.
For real, bitch.
You're going to be metamorphed with this fist up your ass.
She caught a two-piece. Look at that. She caught a two-piece.
My poor metamor. My poor metamor.
Man. I don't think I could. But like, could you
seriously deal with a metamorph?
Sure, why not?
Could you be like, they were like, hey, what's up? Be like, it's me, your metamorph, for real though. You don't get the fuck off my phone.
I'm a grown ass woman.
Phone.
I'm a grown ass woman. You're not gonna hold me hostage.
If you my metamorph, I probably want to claim you on my taxes.
Right.
Like you getting a title. Okay, so what do you think about Kanye West's public professions of love and wanting Kim Kardashian back?
Oh my gosh. Can somebody please put this man away? Put this man away. He needs help. He's beyond the couch now. He's beyond therapy. He
just need an IV.
Yeah, just put him on, give him some soft surfaces and non-sharp
no sharp objects and a soft room.
I am really proud of Kim Kardashian for getting away. I think Melania needs to take a page out of her book. Let's get away. Go.
Facelift so damn tight she can't even think straight.
run away.
I am proud of Kim, doing whatever she's doing.
Getting her law degree.
Right. Out here freeing people and shit.
Do you scams and everything?
Yeah. Do you think she tired of niggas in general?
Well, she's been under enough. No, let me stop.
Wow.
Just jokes. Just jokes. Now that she's about to be the mother, how old is her oldest?
7 or 8 or something.
Okay,
like
so 7 or 8. That the tween years come fast.
It comes
and maybe
really fast.
She in 2 years or so, she's gonna really be in the thick of having a tweener, and maybe that gives you perspective about what, maybe I shouldn't give a fuck about these niggas out here. Maybe I should just start caring about mine and me and taking care of myself.
Right.
So she said she's getting to that age probably.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Is starting to do a little bit more self-care. I'm for that. I'm all for that
too.
She's not my favorite person. She hadn't been when she was defending some of the inane shit that her former husband would say.
Yeah.
But in terms of recreating herself and remaking, herself and her life, I give her mad respect for that.
I do too. I admire it. I'm definitely a fan. I appreciate the important work she's doing.
Sure.
Because she really could just straight up be on some I wear a bikini.
Pretty much. Well,
really
not forever. Not forever. And she's had a lot of help.
Yeah, she's had a tremendous amount of help. But if she never did criminal reform, nobody would be like, why isn't Kim Kardashian doing criminal reform?
Agreed.
I respect that.
I definitely respect that. Yeah.
So recently though, Kanye has been putting up old pictures of them kissing.
Oh, for God's sakes.
He's been in concert saying, run back to me, Kimberly, dumb shit like that.
He is going out like a straight nut.
Well, he's being true to himself, I think. But check this out. So even when I saw this shit, I was like, this is game. He is not actually trying to get back with her. This is attention. This is game. And recently she said she's very confused by this behavior because he's doing this while he currently lives with someone. He lives with a 22-year-old model.
Are you fucking shitting
So she says she can't. So she said it's weird, basically. He's just out here doing this shit for attention. He does not want her. Then there was another report where she was like, I don't know why he's on stage saying these things. He never says it to me.
That's just, what a mess. What a bucket of, and it's like, Kanye, you're going out like a sucker. Somebody, either be crazy or be a sucker. Don't be both.
Don't be both. He's committed though to both of those.
Write a book.
Yeah.
Write a song about that, Kanye.
Right. I'm excited for her. She's dating a younger man.
Okay. I think she's beautiful. You cannot.
I do too.
I know she's had some work, but
yeah. If I could get the work, I'd get it too.
I would be right there under the knife.
Yes. I'm like, girl, you look amazing. Keep it up.
She's pretty.
Keep it up.
And her kids are really cute.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful. But like that man went and had all them damn kids and then moved to Montana on his own.
He's a dumbass. I'm sorry. He's a dumbass. But I got to wonder about her in the first place. I'm looking at her sideways on that. It's like, what did he say to you?
What could he have said?
Because he didn't just get like this. This is like, this had to be present from the beginning. I just don't understand what he said to get her to fall in the first place. So all I'm saying is if he put it out there on social media or if you put it out there on the stage, there's a real chance that she could buy it. She may actually buy what he's selling.
I hope not.
She bought it before.
Thus far, she's like, girl, bye. She is like, I'm good. And that would be the correct answer to me. But, What do we know? We don't
Exactly.
know all the going ons, but nonetheless. So this week, probably over the last week or two, the rapper Saweetie has been getting dragged.
Oh, because of her performance?
Because of her fucking performance.
Did you see it?
I did. Did you see it?
It was a little.
It was, but it was. Now people were criticizing her for throwing glitter. I thought that was cute personally. Like glitter is like my favorite color, but so I didn't get that part. But
the movements
or the lack of movement, and
yeah,
this is also a tale of
Whether
body modification.
Oh yeah, well yeah,
because she was doing all that twerking and shaking, and her BBL wouldn't move. It wouldn't move.
That's what these dudes like. Is that what they like?
That's what they like.
The non-movable BB.
But that shit looks crazy. I'm like, that's like a serious question. Like, what the fuck are they doing in their asses that your ass won't move and you are literally jumping up and down?
That
and
is
your
some
butt
strong. Wow, that is some strong material in there.
Okay, so you saw the performance.
I think the one that they're talking about, I saw.
So, which I've heard this multiple times. She has issues with voice control.
Yeah,
she
she's
be
out
on
of
there
breath.
breathing like a pug.
It's a lot harder than it looks, people. It is harder than it looks.
But look,
to move, Beyonce is an anomaly. Okay, she's like, she can do that, but
Dark Phoenix, that's your only job. That's your only job.
One job.
You have one job. Would you start running? That's your only job.
She doesn't look out of shape either. She looks
she doesn't.
In good shape.
So that's why it's kind of like, what the fuck? But she might be one of those people that is not in shape, but she just isn't like overweight or anything. She has to not be in shape because she be on there breathing like a porn star.
Well, could it be that she's anxious? Maybe she's anxious about the performance. You know how you get anxiety and you start to hyperventilate?
She got one job. She got all
Maybe
day.
She's not a performer for real.
She isn't. That's clear. She isn't. But she got one fucking job.
She got to get her reps in. You get better. You get better.
You got all day. So some
you know who else couldn't perform at first? Mariah Carey could not perform at first.
True, but the thing that separates like a Mariah Carey from someone like a Saweetie is like raw talent. That part. Now she not out there singing in 8 fucking octaves though. Now Mariah Carey's so fucking stiff, they literally lift her and move her around stage.
True. Yes.
But
she is singing.
But she's singing.
Yeah.
And she has her voice. But Saweetie, now let's come on now. I'm all for it.
My friend calls her sweaty. I don't know why that cracks me up.
That's harsh.
Like, sweaty is not her name.
But one more time, it's not like she has some, non-debatable talent that you be like, no, but that bitch. Right. Yeah. So she don't have that. She does not have that.
Is she a poet or something?
Have you heard her lyrics? Have you heard her? And I ain't even knocking it. Because it's like, if you'd have figured out how to monetize this,
then people buy it.
Girl.
People buy what she's but I thought maybe she did something else besides.
No. Now to me, she raps like da ba da 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 da.
Like that. Like the R word.
She's no fucking Remy Ma or Nicki Minaj, and everybody doesn't have to be them. That's why they're special. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying you got to check somebody.
She's cute.
And
cute,
there
girl.
It is. Hello. And there, ladies and gentlemen, that is the box. And that brings us to this motherfucking pretty privilege. Because if Saweetie was 5 shades darker, keep everything else the same. 5 shades darker, she'd be at McDonald's ringing up Happy Meals.
A chance. I don't care how. She was 5 shades darker and 10 times more talented. She was still at McDonald's.
So I guess it's pretty privilege because it's not talent. She's been at this for years. For years.
Oh boy.
She's been at this for years.
Well, she'll get better.
That's what everybody was saying, but she still has not gotten better. She's still on stage panting like a pug. Everybody's not a dancer. I'm not a dancer. So I'm just saying, but would nobody talk me into clicking my heels together like a fucking horse and bending over? I'd be like, I'm not gonna do that because that's not like what I'm about.
Just let me stand right here on my mark.
I'm a hunch this pole. Okay, that's what I can give y'all. And I'm gonna do my basic ABC 1, 2, 3 rap that y'all making me a millionaire for, and that's what it is.
Man,
but you're not gonna get me out here talking about a dance challenge. Did you see that move where she bends all the way over
with her butt to the audience?
with her butt to a butt that like
Yeah, I saw that.
does not seem like it belongs to her body.
Yeah.
She clicks her heels together like a horse.
I saw that. That was ridiculous.
Horrible. Horrible.
I didn't like that move.
It was terrible. It
Sweaty.
made me look
I
at
did
that
not
like,
like that
you ain't got a friend in the world. Because who the fuck wouldn't tell you? I'd be like, dog.
Maybe it worked out better in practice, in
couldn't
during
have.
rehearsals. Rehearsals went better.
She had a full wig and an outfit, and it still looked like, what the fuck is happening?
You know, I wonder if when you get to that level, do you think that feedback matters? Do you think that she's like, you know, I want to take this feedback and go back to the lab and get better?
I think, okay, so her last performance, which was some months ago with Thriller performance, Doja Cat performed also, and she performed. That was when the shit hit the fan and people was like, we done had it with you. Doja Cat is on 10,000.
Doja Cat is on 10,000.
So it was terrible because you could compare them because they both were performing, and it was like
sweaty.
it was right.
I'm sorry. I had to go through that.
It was Sweaty was on that stage struggling like a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna front. Struggling. And what she said after that was, I'm gonna go to boot camp. I'm gonna figure this out.
Oh,
and so
see? She took the feedback.
And so these new performances are the product of that training. People are like, what the fuck?
Wait, it's like me with math. It may take me a little longer in a boot camp than it might take you.
But I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know who talking to you, but I would be like, listen, I can't fucking dance. So I'm not about to bend over and click my heels like a horse. I'm not gonna do that because I don't have the skill.
That was awful.
It was atrocious.
I blame the choreographer. I don't blame her. I don't blame Sweaty. I blame the choreographer.
Oh, bless her heart. And Sweaty, and she's like trying to like look back and flirt with the crowd. I'm like, sweet. Oh no, this is not that.
Sweaty, that ain't sweet.
This is not. This ain't it. I hate to say that. But
I mean, maybe she needs some wise counsel.
Don't
fucking do
don't
a
perform.
donkey move on the stage.
Well, first off,
it's never a good idea, Sweaty.
Don't like do a shot of your uterus to the crowd either.
I can see what you had for lunch. What the fuck?
Right. Slow it down like that. I'm just kind of like, you're not talking me into that. You're not talking me into that. No, I am not about to. I'd be like, one more time, I can hunch aside this pole for y'all. That's it.
Sweaty got a banger though. Doesn't Sweaty have a banger?
She got a couple bangers, but part of the commentary with that as well is that her bangers are from old beats that were already established hits.
True, but that's what everybody said. Yeah, well,
but hers aren't even mixed, and then it's like each of her bangers.
Yeah,
I'm the exact beat.
There are every rapper now steals with very few rappers nowadays do not steal. Just straight up pilfer. Look at Chris Brown. Look at Kanye with all of them. Jay-Z, all of them. Shoot, even Beyonce steals shamelessly.
But again, you can't do everything. You gotta check some box.
Yeah, she checks the pretty box. She's pretty.
I'm not her audience that she's going
we
for.
Are not.
She seems like a bit much. Ben Affleck pissed me off this week.
What did he do?
This nigga go ahead. He went on Howard Stern, which is amazing that Howard Stern is still doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
But he went on the Howard Stern show and he said that his previous marriage to Jennifer Garner he was trapped. He felt trapped.
What?
The fucking nerve. That he felt trapped in the marriage, and it led in part to the reasons that he started drinking.
Oh, really? Oh,
thank you.
Don't you talk about Jennifer Garner that way?
Nick.
I have I adore Jennifer Garner, and nobody, not even Ben fucking Affleck, is gonna come and you're not going to put any mud on her name. Do you understand that, Ben?
But also, even if he feels this way or he believes it,
why say that?
Why are you saying that?
Into Howard Stern, he wants likes. He wants clicks.
But also, you done got back with your old throwback, and now you talking shit about your ex-wife who was riding with you and your drunk ass for all that time. And now you gonna say she was part of the reason you were drinking. What did he say? A bottle of Scott a night?
Don't get me started on Ben Affleck. So he's back with Jennifer Lopez?
Yes, he's back with Jennifer Lopez.
Gross.
Now.
Yuck. I just think that combination is just yuck.
Interesting.
But you're stealing a script, non-acting ass.
Okay.
Talking about the lovely Jennifer Garner drove you to
Yes.
drink scotch, a bottle every night.
Yes. And she was dealing with your drunk ass
Get the hell
and
out of
raising
here.
these kids.
Oh, they have
And
kids together?
Yes. And then he said that he couldn't leave because of the kids.
You couldn't leave. Oh.
But I'm not happy. So what do I do? So what he did to cope was he drank a bottle of scotch and fell asleep on the couch. If you don't get the fuck out of here.
That is so weak to me. That's so weak.
You know what?
Weak.
It's like, dude,
just
you
weak.
with your throwback, congratulations. But don't be trying to like shade the period.
There's no need to do that.
There's no need. There's no need for that. So imagine you with a motherfucker that's like a chronic alcoholic, which for the record, alcoholism runs in his family. So he was predisposed to this. He grew up in a family that had this issue.
What
so
a
he was
surprise.
predisposed to this. But for you to be like,
She drove me to drink.
she drove me to drink.
Not
I'd
classy.
be like, I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you, Ben. That's what I would have called his ass. Like, bet I'm gonna fuck you up when I see you. Since you out here talking all wild and shit, since you got your throwback, who is this for? Cause imagine the parenting she did on her fucking own. Somebody drinking a whole bottle of scotch and falling asleep on the couch. You're not parenting.
Mm-mm.
And then you gonna turn around and say, cause you felt trapped.
That's so unfair. He probably felt, don't get me started on Ben. Ben, you probably felt trapped by the fact, that she's better than you. She's too good for you. I like her.
So just
Weak.
Just shut up. Just don't even say no. Even if you doing pillow talk with Jennifer Lopez and that's some
Mhm.
shit you tell her,
Keep it.
that's between y'all.
Which, by the way, did I mention yuck? Gross. I don't like them together. Ugh.
I know, but they had it seeming real good and real
No.
really good and really happy. I'm like,
Keep it in the closet.
like hush your mouth.
I don't want to see that.
Hush your fucking mouth, Ben Affleck.
You said I'm gonna fuck you up, Ben.
I'm telling you, if it was me, the moment I heard that shit, I would have called his ass. Like, you know it's going down. I'm gonna hit you in the head with a sock full of quarters. That's some fucking bullshit. Fuck out of here. Oh,
You ever.
I'm pissed on her behalf.
Don't let us
Jennifer,
see you, Ben.
Don't let me run into you. And Jennifer, I'm sorry, girl. You didn't deserve that.
Ben, I'm gonna hurt your feelings if I ever run into you for that.
Yeah, you
I ain't gonna
wrong.
hurt your feelings. I'm gonna talk about the fact that you stole the script to Good Will Hunting. How about that?
Wow.
My favorite movie of all time.
So, do you know who Colton Underwood is?
Country singer?
No, he was on The Bachelor and he was a
Oh.
former
Mm-mm.
NFL player.
Oh, the gay guy?
Who-
He's
The gay guy. This motherfucker said.
What did he say?
This motherfucker said that when he was playing for the NFL, or he played football, probably before that he never would shower with the team because he didn't want to risk getting turned on.
What the absolute?
That
That's
goes against.
alarming.
Colton,
You are fucking it up for all the other
For
gay
every-
guys on the
Right.
team.
like you're just
You didn't want to risk getting turned. That is like you can't control your hormones for 5 fucking minutes.
what do you think you're gonna get a boner or something? And then he didn't want to be outed, but he never showered with them because he didn't want to risk getting turned on. Colton, I
I
really
don't
think
even-
you just played into a horrible stereotype
Big time.
that
big
people
time.
have fought for decades.
Yes, you
against.
just set everybody. You set all the. You set your whole community back 1,000 years.
I mean, because I'm trying to think all the situations where I'm around men, they're safe though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like there's nothing where
Mostly.
I'm kind of like, right. For the most part.
Of course, I don't see
about
them
you.
showering, but you know.
Right. It's like, granted, I'm not seeing showering.
Just trying to imagine a scenario where I might see him showering, see a man or men, a group
or
of men
like say
showering.
that that's just like if you go to the gynecologist and he's a heterosexual man, all day he's looking at vaginas, all day he's getting boners. Like that ain't how it works though.
Hope not. I really hope not. On the other hand, never mind.
What?
If you have a handsome gynecologist and you're going to see him, do you get turned on?
You're like,
in
yeah, I'm
sense-
getting fingered today. I'm like, do you want to check me for lumps? You forgot my boobs.
Ma'am, could you put your top back on? Just
No, but you haven't touched them yet. Check me for lumps again.
ma'am, turn the lights on. I need the lights.
Man, why are you laying on your stomach on the exam table? I thought you wanted to come in from behind.
Oh, you don't want to do that?
You-
Okay. I'm trying
Right. No. I just turn over. Oh, I shouldn't be completely naked. Oh, my bad, dog.
Oh, it closes in the back. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was.
Oh, I shouldn't have my legs behind my head. There's no reason for that. I was just warming the speculum up for you, baby. Come on.
Oh, goodness.
Well,
Maybe Colton had
hey.
a point. I'm just
like
maybe he was right.
So again, this is a matter of who you're talking about. So if Idris Elba was your gynecologist, I would be like, I didn't come yet. Get back in there.
Come back, doc. Come back.
He'd be like, it's a 1 year checkup. You're here every month.
Ma'am, a gynecological exam does not involve your arms around my neck.
Right. Why are you
Unwrap
holding
your
my
legs.
head down? Wrap your legs. He like, I can't breathe. Just breathe in there. Breathe right there.
Wait, speaking of homosexual men, what's up with your boy Juicy Smollett? Juicy Smollett. So Juicy, did you hear about Juicy Smollett?
Juicy. I'm like, you couldn't try to be a bigger fucking clown.
Damn, Juicy.
Like,
Damn it,
more.
Juicy.
Why did he testify?
Juicy, shut
Shut your fucking mouth.
Do yourself and your kind a big favor. Shut
About
the.
somebody setting people back and shit off some dumb shit.
We knew it
But-
though. We knew
but
Juicy was full of shit.
We unfortunate. But when he said that he had made out and masturbated with one of the assailants, I'm like, so motherfucker, you knew who you were looking at then, right? Juicy, who are you talking to?
Juicy, why did you have to say that? That's just salacious.
And
Salacious details that
yeah.
we did not need to know.
And Mr. Wakanda, I'm sure he did not want it out there that he's
I'm
up in
sure he didn't.
gay club
Shoot.
synchronized masturbating. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
Synchronized. Is that a sport? Is that
apparently
an
that's a
Olympic
thing.
sport?
But it's kind of
Synchronized
like,
masturbating.
but it's like if they were like making out, then you separate and jack off.
Well, that's a waste.
Why are you here?
You're wasting all this built up energy then, huh?
Yeah, then you separate and I'm like, is that like a thing?
Maybe it's like a video
Maybe
game or
it's a
like
game.
a game.
Maybe that's what gay, if
Gay
there are
play
two
is.
penises, yeah, you make out
Mhm.
and then you go back to home base and jack off. I don't.
Is it less gay then?
Listen, when you were sticking your tongue down each other's throat, it was as gay. It was already gay.
Okay, true. Okay.
It was already gay.
That part doesn't bother me as much as the detail. It's like, come on, Juicy. Juicy, fucking shut
No, but did you see the rope?
No. Well, tell me about the rope.
The rope is like it was just so thin, and then he kept it on his neck.
Son of a bit. If you don't get your ass
Just,
out of here.
how you fuck up? How
Juicy,
did
and I
you-
love his family. He comes from a very
Oh,
talented, beautiful
yeah.
family.
Wonderful.
You are
family.
fucking up the Smollett name.
To the point where they cannot even process it appear that it's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally just can't process that their brother would
Is a
make this
dumbass.
is a dumbass to that degree. and I get
Who
it.
is your counsel, man? Who is your, again, I say, people need wise counsel. Who are
They
the people
do.
who
They
are telling you
do.
that this is a good idea?
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry this happened, but it's unbelievable. Then he like told on Don Lemon.
Wait. What did he say about Don Lemon?
He said that Don Lemon tipped him off that the police didn't believe his story.
Oh. Don is like, hold on, wait a
He
minute.
like
now.
that motherfucker. But one more, it's like, damn, Juicy.
You don't even-
Why
you
you
violating
telling
all the
on
rules.
Don? Shut the fuck
All the
up.
rules.
Shut the fuck up.
Don
Well,
just got back in the good graces of everybody.
right.
Don was on everybody's shit list. And now you go and do this.
So you want to do He Can Get It?
Yes. I only have one today.
I only have one. All right.
I only have one today. I'm gonna
One.
start with mine. I know this might sound strange, but I've always loved this guy. This guy is a comedian. Used to write for SNL. Has later ventured into doing his own, stand up, and doesn't have any kids. Is married. His name is John Mulaney, and he looks 12. I
Oh,
know. He always
wow.
he always cracks on himself looking like a lesbian.
The way Justin Bieber used to look.
But I think he's so cute, and he's smart. And that's the most attractive thing, I think. I think he has smart humor. He's like very witty, very funny, and quick.
I think he's funny. He actually surprised me how funny he was when I first heard him. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, he's hilarious.
So who you got?
I have a young actor from the UK who is a part of a very successful, popular show called Snowfall.
Okay.
His name is Damson Idris, I think is how you pronounce his last name. A nice little skinny chocolate drop.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got to be in his 20s. He's young. He's really young, but he's adorable. He is so cute. People claim that he fashions himself, and you see the influence with his acting after Denzel Washington. And you can see it. Like he really has studied Denzel.
Has he played in anything else?
I only know of him being in Snowfall, which is a FX, which is a great show. And he does an amazing job.
Wait, Damson is his name?
Yeah, it's Damson. And he's so good on that show.
Ooh, he is a cutie.
Yes.
Oh my.
Right? And you got to see him
he's a cutie.
Perform. You see him perform? Oh my God, he is.
He might make me watch Snowfall.
I'm telling you. Well, like the acting alone.
He's gorgeous.
The acting and storytelling alone. He's beautiful.
He is Black Jesus.
He is beautiful. Now, when he uses his regular voice, he sounds like Count Dracula or some shit because he's from the UK. Like, you'd be like, I thought he was really from California, like his character. But
he's beautiful.
He's beautiful in everything. He is beautiful.
He's gorgeous.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put him up there. Put him up on.
Yeah, we got to get him. We got to get him up because
take mine back.
He is yummy.
Yes, he's yummy.
Okay, so I'll do one more.
Okay.
And I actually met this gentleman.
Oh.
And I met him in person, and I really wasn't even trying to go see him, but like the moment I saw that, I was like, oh, for real? Lecrae.
Oh, I know. Look, he's a gospel singer, isn't he?
He's a gospel rapper. He's like 6'6" or something.
He is? I didn't know this.
He is.
Yeah, he's cute.
We have a picture. I was like, I didn't want to let him go. I was like,
I'll drink of water.
I was like, all right, Jesus, and all of that. But I didn't expect him to be like that attractive, but he really is attractive. And like in person, because he's really tall, he's got like a muscular build, and he's a good performer. I was like, well, shit, really look.
Yeah.
Who knew? Lecrae is fine.
He's crossover too.
Yeah.
He does he's a gospel artist, but he crosses over. I've heard him do like more hardcore stuff, but not, anything that's vulgar or anything like that. But I like him
a lot. And he's really talented. He's really talented. So so those are my two. Yeah, he has some bops. He's pretty successful. Pretty successful, but he is yummy. Like
yummy.
He threw me for a loop because my friend was like, you gonna go meet him? I'm like, I didn't even want to go. I'm like, huh? Child, we in line. I'm like, wait a minute. It's you?
Oh, okay.
Boy.
I'm a fan.
Beautiful.
Dang.
So, yes.
You just hit me to somebody.
Yeah, you got to check out Damson, and you really got to look at his artistry.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Well, I guess that's that.
Anything else we got? Let's see. Rest in peace, Bell Hooks.
Oh, really?
Yep. Today, the legendary, beautiful mind. She's only 69.
She was young. Wow.
Iconic. So she made our lives better. So, with all her work on intersectionality, feminism, and racism. All right, but I think it's been a good time. It's been a good time with you today. It's been a good year. So
yes,
I don't know if we'll talk again, but just in case, happy holiday.
Thank you for listening. If you like what you heard, review, subscribe, and share. It helps other listeners find us. And don't forget to follow us at Yummy Fearless on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and even Pinterest, where you'll find additional content from today's show and also our highly curated He Can Get It list. As always, you can listen to the Yummy and Fearless podcast with the SideChicks on Apple iTunes, YouTube, Stitcher, and Spotify. And if no one else has told you today, we love you and thank you so much for listening.